Hello, lovely ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Kilroy is here, back at it again with Stardew Valley. And you know what? I'm just going to start off this video saying thank you so much for all of your support on my previous two videos. And by my previous two videos, I do mean the video about garbage grubbing and the video about befriending and then betraying Mayor Lewis. But not everything in this world, in this channel, has to be so terrible, gross, and betrayful. I was thinking of another word to say, I couldn't find one. We can do some wholesome things every once in a while, like friendship and the benefits of friendship, like this mini jukebox here. I got it from my good friend Gus a couple weeks ago in this playthrough. Gus is a great man. I really appreciate the gift. And I think I'll just find the perfect friendship music to play. Like this one. I feel like anyone who's played this game before has this song in their mind as the song of friends and heart scenes. Now, if you're interested in what this file is, this is actually my own personal file, because despite having a YouTube channel, I do actually play this game on my own time. And this is a file I started when Stardew 1.6 came out, and it's been going well so far. And when I say I do genuinely like the social parts and friendship in this game, I mean it, you know? You can go over to my hearts here. I was almost forgotten that I'd been so close with Lewis this playthrough. I promise you, this is not a bit. I was doing this playthrough long before I made my video on betraying Mayor Lewis. Lewis, listen, man. You don't have to worry about being betrayed this playthrough, I promise. I won't do anything to hurt you. Can I promise that? Lewis, I have endured many things from you, but taking this dishonor on the honorable art of searching through the garbage is something I will not withstand. Perish! Get out of here, you foul beast! You deserve everything I did in the last video. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. In any case, we are here not just to talk about generic friendship, however lovely that may be. We are here today to talk about the additions to Stardew's friendship mechanics in the 1.6 update. Now, I assume most people coming to this video have a general idea how friendship works in Stardew Valley. You mostly walk around, give people gifts, talk to them, and just generally interact with them, and over time you'll become close friends. But what if we don't have a lot of time? What if we just want to maximize our friendship? We want to take all the fun out of getting to know people and just put that heart number next to their name from 0 to 10 as soon as possible. Well, fortunately for us, I think that's what the 1.6 updates are really for. Now, the thing I will go into most detail in this video is this item right here, the Star Drop Tea, because to spoil what I will be talking about for a lot of this video, this item is extremely broken and is just a crazy thing that was added to this game. I did not expect this little cup of tea to destroy the friendship economy of this game so badly. But because it's going to take the majority of this video's content, I'm not going to go over it immediately. Instead, I'll go over something that I think is more reasonable, but still very helpful. Now, if you've been playing Stardew Valley 1.6, you'll probably have noticed this new Special Items and Powers tab. And among a lot of these things, which were already in previous patches, you'll find these books. And many of these books you can find in the world for various conditions. Like, you can buy them, you can find, the alleyway buffet in the golden trash can, as I said before. But we're not interested in trash for this video, as painful as it is to say that. We are instead interested in Friendship 101. You become friends with everyone in the town a little bit faster. Now, you can get Friendship 101 from the new prize machine in Mayor Lewis's office. And that's another new mechanic that was added to Stardew Valley. By the way, feel free to take in my farm. It's not very active because it is winter. But feel free to critique all of my decisions in my personal playthrough. I'm not even being that sarcastic in that. I know I'm not doing a lot of things perfectly right. I do like the social aspects of this game, though. Pam, how's it going? I got any hogs? Not yet, Pam. I'll put one in your honor, though. Oh, I picked the perfect day to make this video because it is the Festival of Ice, so all of town is locked. Anyway, I'll just throw up a picture of the prize machine in Mayor Lewis's house. That prize machine takes prize tickets, which you mostly get from fulfilling quests on the bulletin board here in town. And if you get 9 prize tickets in this game, you will get, as your 9th reward, Friendship 101. And Friendship 101 gives you a permanent 10% buff to all friendship gains in this game. Now, I can go into detail, say that gives you, oh boy, you go from 10 points of friendship to 11 when talking to people, but we got a heart scale here, and I'm not going to tell you the whole details of all the intricacies of the numbers for these things. All you need to know is that if you want to become friends with everyone in this game, like I do, getting this book will essentially shave off an entire heart's worth of requirements from everyone. Because, 10% boost to 100 is 110. So you're getting 11 hearts worth of friendship points from just doing 10 hearts worth of work. So 9 hearts worth of work, you'll pretty much be at a full 10 hearts full of results just by getting this book. So it's very valuable to get, It cuts off a whole heart's worth of work for every single villager in the game. And you know what? That's pretty dang valuable. But it's not that interesting beyond that. It's just a little flat boost to your friendship gain. So it is nice to get, though. I would recommend finding it. Now, the real meat and potatoes of this whole video, as I said, is the Stardew tea. Now, this tea, I assume when it came out, that it was just, another prismatic shard or rabbit's foot, an item that's universally loved. And whenever you give someone a loved gift, it gives them the most hearts possible of any gift. But this is something greater. This is tea. And it doesn't just give you a flat amount of points. No, this tea, if you gift to anyone in the game... Let's see, I think I saw Marnie over here. No! Marnie's locked in Pierre's forever. How will she ever escape? There's a good chance I made a terrible decision coming out on this day if I can't find anyone. How about Shane? Hey, Shane, are you working? Pierre! Oh, I can't use you, Pierre. I'm sorry. You're already at max hearts. I can't demonstrate anything with you. You know what? How about instead of trying to salvage this nonsense, I just cut to another day where I show you what happens when you give... No! I'm kidding. Penny, how you doing? You're having a great day. So, I'm currently at 5 hearts of friendship with Penny. I give her this tea. Instant. 6 hearts with Penny. That Stardew tea you gift to anyone in town, it will give them exactly enough friendship points for them to gain a heart. No matter how far they are along. If I gave one to Robin, she would be at 8 hearts. If I gave one to Abigail, she'd be at 8 now. And that in itself is more valuable of a gift than any gift you can give someone on their own. But you may notice the gift box icon did not update for that. And you know what that means? It means I can give Penny a magic rock candy as a loved gift and get her up to 7 hearts. So the gift limit in this game is always something that precluded you from going from 0 to max affinity with someone, because normally you can only give people 2 gifts in a full week of time, which is not a lot. But with the Stardrop Tea, you can now, in any day of the game, get someone from 0 to max friendship just by giving them 10 teas. And in fact, if you give them the Stardrop Teas on their birthday, you don't get 1 heart, you get 3. And because they don't count any gift slot, if you have 3 Stardrop Teas, and I had, say, Willy at 0 hearts, and it was Willy's birthday, I could give him 1, 2, 3, 9 hearts with Willy in 1 day from 0. He is a friendship. He is a close friend 2 seconds after being complete strangers from you. That is the power of the Stardrop Tea. In fact, I'm just going to show you what I mean by that. I'm going to bring out the full potential of the tea and force you all to see what real friendship is like. Welcome back, everyone. Now, you may look at my new character here. He has 69 Stardrop Teas. You may ask yourself, Kilroy, where did you get all those Stardrop Teas? And I say, don't worry about it. Do not ask questions you don't want an answer to. You do not want to get on my bad side. Just ask Mayor Lewis. Anyway, let's go make friends with everyone. Yay! The power of friendship is going to be shown through tea. And this is a completely new playthrough. I haven't met most of the town. I don't know anyone. And now that this is Stardew Valley 1.6, we truly have the ability to roleplay as a man who walks into town and hypnotizes everyone in the city to instantly become their best friends. At least I would, if any of the doors in town were open. But someone I know who's always out bright and early for his lovely job is Shane. Now Shane is he's a hard nut to crack, you know? It's hard to become friends with Shane. He's always rough to you at the beginning of a playthrough. So, it might be harder than I thought to become close to this guy. Shane, it's nice to meet you. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Oh, yeah. Guys, Shane is being a little aggressive. I don't know if we'll really be able to be close friends with him. Hey guys, I think we're really close with Shane now. It's great. Hey! See guys, once you get past his rough exterior, you'll just see that he's just a great guy like everyone else. And you can hang out with him, you know? Maybe you can get closer to him if you want that, but I just want to be friends. I want to be friends with everyone this playthrough. Okay. Joking persona aside, you may see now, this is what I meant when I gushed so hard about the power of this purple tea. And I did the hard choice. I just did this day 1 to show it was possible. As I said, you can do that with 3 teas. Gus, my man. I'm not going to drown everyone in town in this time, but it is possible. Now, I'm sure you have realized the main limiting factor to all of this is having a stack of 69 Stardrop Teas. Now, is that feasible in a real game? Not really, no. I can tell you, one of the main sources of Stardrop Tea is this prize machine right here. So, you can see it gives you items for every prize ticket you bring to it. Let's just say the way this thing works is that the first 22 items you get from this prize machine are guaranteed. They follow the same pattern in every playthrough. And in those first 22, you will get 2 Stardrop Teas. Not a lot. After that, though, the rewards will become random, and the random rewards will pick from one of 9 possible rewards, all equally weighted. And one of the 9 possible rewards is Star Drop Tea. So once you make it past the first 22 prize tickets, which is a very sizable number, I won't lie to you, you will have a 1 in 9 chance to get another Star Drop Tea every prize ticket you submit. Now, 1 isn't much compared to the deluge of tea I'm pouring on these ladies and gentlemen, but this was more to prove a point. And even 1 tea is 3 full hearts as long as you give it to someone on their birthday. So it is very sizable. It's very worthwhile to even get one of these things. But why settle with just prize tickets? The prize tickets unfortunately come in slow because you can only get them after doing a series of quests at the bulletin board. And you can only do 1 of those a day. And, sadly, it's just a slow way to go about getting a tea. But what if I told you there was a much, much faster way to farm Star Drop Teas? Well, there is, and I'm going to let you know what that is. Okay, Pass Kilroy, much, much faster might have been a bit of an overstatement, especially when you didn't know the exact odds at the time you were saying that. But no matter how much I sold this method in the past, this is still a faster way to get your hands on the Star Drop Tea than to just go out every day and use quests. Because at least this method has the chance of giving you multiple Star Drop Teas every single day. So, I'm outside this door here, and if you don't know, and don't want to know, obviously, this is a 1.6 update, and it could be a spoiler. If you don't want to see it, you can leave now. But once you have all of your skills up to level 10, you can unlock this door, and it leads you to the final path, which is a mastery level. Essentially, you can continue earning EXP past the previous level caps and get rewards depending on the skills. And the one we care about here is fishing. First 2 things here don't really matter. What we care about are the golden fishing chests. Because if you fish up a golden fishing chest in the future, you will have a 7% chance every time you get one to get a Star Drop Tea. Now, doing the math with all of that, in this game, you can get up to around a 50% chance to get a treasure chest on every single fish if you combine the pirate skill, which is the level 10 skill pirate. It doubles your chance of getting a treasure chest on a fish. You use your iridium rod, and on your iridium rod, you use the magnet for bait and the treasure, I believe it's called the treasure bobber, the treasure trap. That also gives you a higher chance to get a treasure chest. And if you combine all that together, you'll end up with around a 50% chance to get a chest. Now, every normal chest has a 25% chance after being spawned to become a golden chest. So, on every single fish you catch from now on, that means you'll have a 12.5% chance to get a golden chest. And if you hit that 12.5% chance, you have a 7% chance to get a Star Drop Tea. Now, when you combine those 2 odds together, it does mean you only have around a 1% chance on every fish to get a Star Drop Tea. But the thing is, this is infinitely repeatable as long as you have time and energy to fish. And if you're level 10 fishing, which you would need to be, the other prerequisite obviously is you need all of your stats to be maxed, so this is kind of an endgame thing. But a lot of people's endgame goals are maxing friendship, so it's not really an opportune time to go after it. But the gist of it is, if you don't want to just be spending a lot of in-game days farming for prize tickets, the golden chests are the way to go. Because a 7% chance once the chest has spawned isn't too terrible. You can come out of a day with 3 or 4 or even 5 Star Drop Teas if you get lucky enough. Now, again, it's luck. It's all about the percentages that you're running through. But you could always just try to find a place with really easy fish to catch and just try to catch them for their treasure chests over and over. And if you get out of a day with, say, like 3 star drop teas, then that's almost one villager completely maxed right there alone, you know? So I think it is worth your time and your friendship time. It is worth your time to try and farm star drop teas in order to get your friends up. And hey, even if you don't want to go the hard way and make it so that you're trying to use like mostly just star drop teas to level people up, star drop teas are incredible just to top off some relationships that you may be close to finishing, or just to do ones. Essentially, I'm just saying star drop teas are great to fill the gap between all the normal gifting that you've been doing with your villagers, I'm sure. And really, that's the main two sources I could find to get consistent star drop teas. Is you go to the prize machine in Lewis's house, or you go to these golden fishing chests. There are other ways to get them, but they don't seem very repeatable, and if anything, they seem like they're even less likely than what I just mentioned here. So, unless there's a future discovery, my mind is on the golden fishing chests as your priority if you want to farm them. And yeah, that's most of what was added in terms of friendship in 1.6. It's mostly just the Star Drop Tea and the friendship book that was added to the collection. And yeah, I thank you all for listening, and I hope you all can get your friends in Stardew Valley very close to you, and I hope that all this helps you in the long and arduous process of getting best friends with every single villager in this game. Something that I certainly know takes a while, but hopefully this will help you make it a bit shorter. Thanks, guys.